Hi everyone, I'm Ayhan Yavuz. Welcome back to my channel. Uh, Previously in a video of mine that I also introduced an LROD, I was talking about how to use a pendulum in that video. In the end, I briefly introduced that I would be talking about an LROD, which is a dowsing rod. So you may ask, what it is, this LROD? What is this dowsing? What are you really talking about? So, in some cultures, there are people out there that are so much in tune with their environment. And when it comes to locating, uh, for example, water as an element underground, that they would use sticks, like little tree branches and twigs and such. They could use it. They could locate the water underground so you can't see it. So same thing goes for almost anything else. But in order for you to do the dowsing, you don't have to have a tree branch or twigs. In this instance, I'm using a metal alra. Very simple. I made it myself. Make sure that edges are not just sharp. You don't want to really poke yourself or others. And and I'm going to show you, first of all, how you need to hold this, how you need to handle this. Then we will talk about what it is that you can do with this. Okay? So here's the thing. I would say maybe that the whole metal wire, maybe 12 inches or so. So let's say 3 inches on the side, let's say maybe 8, 9 inches. So you get the idea. When you hold your L rod, your dowsing rod, you want to make sure that you're not holding it so tightly that it's not going to be able to move at all. So you have to give some room for this. When it comes to that time that it needs to move, so that it's not going to be trapped in a way in your palm. So you don't grab it like this. You don't hold it like this. Here it is. And look at this shorter end. So place this in your hand. Support it with your pinky. And lower the top part so that this finger is not so harshly kind of holding on to this so it's really stiff. No. Bring it down. Here it is. That's how you hold it. Be very gentle with it. Again, just like using a pendulum, dowsing rod does the same thing for you. This becomes your antenna. This is the extension of your own compass, your own energy. But when we are so occupied as a human being, because we're so busy thinking about this and that, we forget that the most important moment is this moment. And in order for us to make the right decision, you need to be in the right mindset. You need to be calm, you need to be grounded. If you want to use an L rod, dowsing rod, that's what you need to be. I use this to clear the energy around me. I use this to go to different homes and houses to clear their energy. But is this the only thing that I use to clear energy? No. This is just one of the devices that can help you, can guide you. So once you are, just like your pendulum, that you're in tune with this, once you know that you're neutral, meaning you are not interested in manipulating or manufacturing the outcome of whatever that you're about to do. So you are going to become part of this dowsing rod. And you get to ask as well any questions. Whatever that you might be working on, this L rod, this dowsing rod, accordingly will change directions. In this case, I'm not specifically trying to figure out anything. I'm not trying to locate a missing item. I'm not trying to communicate with spirits or ghosts. Someday I will talk about that as well. But if there is a residual energy in your living space, for example, but say by using your regular senses, you cannot really locate, you can't hear, you can't feel, you can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't hold it. Use this. So when you are interested in figuring out if there's a residual energy, maybe somebody had an unpleasant experience in the house that you just purchased. So you don't understand how, but every time you find yourself in a certain part of your new home, you feel really strange. You don't like that energy. You look around, there's nothing. So you don't understand why you feel that way, for example, in the kitchen of your new home. The house itself is not just a material thing. When there are others living in that house becomes part of your life. It's just like another living being. So it gets affected by whatever that it might be happening. So when people move out of their home, and then say you buy that, you purchase that property, you move in, their energy, very likely, might still be hanging. So there could be living energies. Those energies belong to people who used to live there. And the same thing goes for people who are no longer in this realm. Energy stays. So using an L-rod, again, this is important. Do not manipulate this. Do not hold on to this as if it's gonna run away from you so harshly. Be gentle with it. Support it with your pinky. Like, if I say this right now, that I want this to actually show me where my camera is. There it is. You may say that I manipulated this, I guided this, and that's fine. As you know, that I'm not here to prove anything, and I'm not here to change anybody's ideas. You are free to believe whatever you want to believe, but I am telling you this. If you are interested in using an L rod, a dowsing rod, if you're interested in using your pendulum, don't do it because you want to show off or tell others. Do it for yourself. Do it when you're alone if you want to. But make sure that you are really being authentic, being true. You are not there to impress anybody. Do it, you believe it. Because the bottom line, that the help you are hoping to get, the answers that you're hoping to receive, it's not going to come from different realm. And I also believe in that. But when you do these, when you use these things, teach yourself how to be actually neutral. Teach yourself how to focus on whatever that you might be doing. The beauty of this, whatever that you put your energy into, just promise this to yourself. Whatever that you put your energy into, Just show up to it. Be there 100%. Be in that moment. Focus 100%. So you want to use the pendulum? Good for you. You want to use tarot cards? Wonderful. You want to read tea leaves, coffee cups? Do it. But be there. Listen. Align yourself. Align. Because your higher self, and you have it, is always there. But you will not receive the messages will be delivered to you from your higher self if you are not focused. So be mindful. Thank you for watching this. I hope this was beneficial for you, and feel free to leave comments, and if there are other topics that you would like me to talk about, I will do my best to do those. And again, in the future, I will create more videos. Thanks again. Bye for now.